Hello and welcome. I'm Bio, and today we're continuing on with the Simple 2000 revisitation. Oh, there's Riho Futaba. Of course, she's in this game. God damn it, they've given us some big old tartars in the game. I'm just making an observation. So sorry about that. I'm Bio, and yes, today we're looking at bowling Xciting. Now, fortunately, back in the day, I couldn't get this game to work, but now it seems to be working absolutely fine. So we're finally playing it for the first time. Bowling Xciting is developed by Tamsoft, published by Agetec, and it was released in February 2004, pretty much the same time as Basketball Xciting, actually. And it's a part of the Xciting sports brand that Agetec tried doing. In Japan, it is known as the Simple 2000 Series Volume 24, the Bowling Hyper. So yeah, I imagine this is just going to be a standard bowling game, but as with all bowling games, I have played quite a lot of them in my time. It'd be interesting to see what this kind of game is like, in terms of how the bowling works. Because to me personally, there's only one type of bowling that really works. Style. And if they don't go by that style, they've screwed it up. So, we have the standard bowling mode. We have the quest, which apparently attempts various pin setups. And the Xcite is Trick Lane Challenge. Okay. But we're just going to do standard bowling mode at the end of the day. So what do we have? Lynn. Apparently her name is Lynn. Well, we know that's Riho Futaba. Come on. That's very clearly Riho. Kathy, Katie, Rob, Dave, Lynn. That's very clearly Riho. Come on. So, I'm going to play as Lynn. Actually, wait a second. We got a CPU. We changed the CPU, or is it CPU? I'd like to change who the CPU is. I don't want it to be Mark, but I don't think I can. Can I have CPU versus CPU in this game? That's funny as hell if I can do that. Okay, so I can do that. Right, so I'm gonna have Kathy. We're gonna have another CPU. We have Katie. We're going to have another CPU, which is going to be Rob, who looks like he's got his shirt off for some reason. Interesting lineup. £8. I'm going to go with the defaults. So, sure, why not? I'll put my initials in here. They've got them all in capitals, so I might as well have all capitals. There we go. Right, here we are. Start. Game looks quite nice. What? Like, seriously, she does look like Riho Futaba, doesn't she? I don't think it is meant to be her, but it looks quite like her. And it's a Tamsoft game, so it could be. Love to know what her name is in the Japanese version. Right. We did okay with that one. Okay, so the pins clip through each other. Fantastic. Even though they're supposed to react to each other, but okay. Can ask questions. They have a bit more power. Okay, that's going to be... Oh, I guess that's the spin. Okay, fine. Okay, so it's given me a kind of an idea. And 9, it's not bad, it's fine. Oh god. The reason I wanted to have all the female characters in the game is just to see what kind of ridiculous outfits that they've given the characters. Yep. Characters are very overly, a certain way. Wow, she did really well there. Okay, well, let's be honest, right? This is a PS2 game, and I'm just saying the proportions on these characters seem to be very in a certain direction. Do you not agree? And you could say, "Oh, well, you just got a pervy mind, Bio." You could go that route, but I just like being objective and just looking and going, "Okay, oh come on, You saw that, didn't you? Come on. You saw that jiggle there. I'm just being objective. I'm just looking at it for what it is. What happened? Did you just see what happened there with her tits? They went all fucking weird. I swear they just went all glitchy or something. Right, let's see if it does the same thing again. Because it'll be funny if it does. Yeah, it did! It did! They made him so big that I like that. They literally, when she's bent down and her arm throws the bowling ball, the arm clips through her cleavage and causes them to spaz out. That's funny. And the developers didn't notice that. Look! Deary me. Okay, now, here's Rob. Shirtless Rob with, oh my god, look at that tattoo on his arm. That's an interesting one. So someone, obviously, someone got a spare, that's fine. You got a 9 like me. But yeah, so what I'm saying is, like, we look at Rob. In terms of detail, it's not that much, but you look at the female character. Female characters have a lot of detail. They got jiggle physics. Do I need to say any more? You know what I mean? It's like, do I need to say any more? I'm gonna go max here. Max. Whoa, I didn't press that. Oh, that's fine. I didn't press X, it just decided, I think. I guess you have a timer, I'm guessing? You sure? Max power again. Okay, I fucked that one up. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I don't like how the pins clip. That should have been a spare, 100%. The one thing I'll fault this game for solely is the fact that the pins don't react how they should react. They clip through each other. So it leads me to believe the hitbox on the pins is very, very small. Incredibly small. But as for an actual bowling game, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I've played far worse bowling games. Far worse bowling games than this. Right, let's see if it happens again. Come on. Yep, it happened again. You could see they turn basically they turn into boxes. It's quite funny. I know they're literal polygons, but they turn into boxes, and it's pretty funny. So, because it basically means that out of the three female playable characters, there you go, did it again. Out of the 3 female playable characters, 2 of them they've made the size of the boobs fine, but 1 of them they've made them too big, and they clip into the arm and spaz out when she rolls the ball. It's funny as hell. I'm just saying, really funny. It's like Rob there, that throw there. It looked like his arm spazzed out a little bit there. Let's have a look at that again. Let's get a replay there, Rob. Let's get a replay just to see. So there you go. Let's see what happens now when he rolls that ball. His arm. Yeah. His arm goes like it does like a full rotation. It looks like it does a full rotation. It may not, but it definitely does look like it is. It's very interesting. But then again, I'm not surprised. Like, you would have thought they would have put that tattoo a little bit lower on his arm, because it just looks stupid. Yeah, we give it that. Come on, that last pin should have gone over. 100% that last pin should have gone over. Like, Max, you're doing Max thing. See if we actually get spare here. We might miss the button. Oh no, we got it. Spare. Yeah, I will admit, I don't think she's got the right colour eyes and her hair is a little bit... So maybe it isn't Riho Futaba, but I'm very surprised that Riho Futaba isn't in this game. Maybe she's an unlockable character, maybe. Literally, Tamsoft was plastering her everywhere. Like, quite literally. I find it very surprising. Also, from what I'm seeing in this game, it's quite difficult to get a strike, just because of the physics of the pins. Again, I don't think it's the physics. Okay, hitbox. It's the hitbox of the pins. Like, sometimes, like there, the bowling ball barely touched it. But I'm not talking about how the bowling ball reacts with the pins. I'm talking about how the pins react with each other. I think the pins reacting with each other. Hitbox is a bit strange. Here we go. Here's triangular tits. I'm gonna call her from now on. Here we go. Oh, and there it is. Yeah, it's 100%. They screwed up there. Quite funny though. Yeah. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's just quite funny. See, look at that pin! That pin should have knocked over the one on the far left. But it didn't. It just clipped through it. And you look there and you think to yourself, and I've just noticed with that character, that girl with the yellow top with the clipping cleavage. It's quite funny. The cleavage is actually clipping with the shirt she's wearing as well, so a bit of it's sticking out. I just noticed. When we get the next turnaround, have a look at. I like how I'm not even focusing on the game whatsoever. All I'm focusing on is the funny the funny hitboxes and the funny physics that the game has. The game is fine. In my opinion, it's kind of a little bit of a boring bowling game. You know, maybe you'll get more fun out of doing the trick shots and stuff. I don't think I'm going to finish this set. I think I'm... Right, let's do max power. Go for it. The chances of getting a strike, I think, is very small. As always, as I always say, I'll do better at actually bowling in real life. And I seriously would. I would do better. Also, this music, it does grind on you a little bit after a while, because it's very generic music. Definitely a far departure from how basketball Xciting was. The music in that was great. Well, the music in that, it was the same track being played again and again, but it was so good, the track, that I didn't mind. I did also have a look to see whether or not I could get the music out of Basketball Xciting. No one has uploaded it, by the way, the music. YouTube, from what I can tell. And no, I tried. I tried running it for a bunch. I've got different methods I use. I tried doing a load of them. Nothing. I could get basically like broken music, and that was it. All right. I want to see the shirt here, because I'm 100% certain. You can see there that like her pants clipped through her belt a little bit just then. We roll it back, but I want to see. Okay, she got a strike. How does she get a strike? Right, let's have a look. See, she'll do like a little animation as a, yeah, I got a strike. Okay. No, I just think it's just how her shirt's positioned is a bit weird. That's all it is. All right, but I'm getting kind of bored of this now, so I'm gonna let's give this quest mode a go. And of course, I'm gonna play as Katie, because of course I am. Katie's the best character. Why is Katie the best character? I shouldn't have to explain myself. So let's see what this quest mode is. Ooh. Level 111. Okay. Guessing I'm supposed to get it. Don't think I did that one. Is that a fail? Oh no, I get 4 chances. Okay. Should be fine. Okay. Success. One thing I will say about Katie, her face is a little bit weird. It is just a tiny smidge. Right. Don't know if this is going to hit. Okay, yeah, that was fine. At least we have slightly different music. Yeah, look at her face. It's just, I don't know. She looks like she doesn't know how to display emotion. That's what it looks like. Oh, wow, did you see that? Her arm went a bit weird then. Alright, I think okay, that's what the quest mode is. Exciting. What about the trick lane? We'll try Kathy this time. Why do I have to put my damn initials in every goddamn time? Oh! Okay, where are we? Space? Space! Get the old Tim Curry going. Where are we, Tim? Space! Oh, okay. Alright. So it's a trick shot. I guess. Let's have max power then. Ah, it doesn't give you enough chance. Yep, I knew that was going to go off. Right, you probably got to do there. No, you're not giving me enough chance to react. It was really annoying. There we go. It's really not giving me enough chance to react. It really isn't. Okay. Try that then. There you go. Got it that time. Really? This is I'm gonna put it out there, game. Hey, game. Listen, game. I'm gonna put it out there. You're not got enough. It's just, you haven't got it. I did it. But the controls are not refined enough. Oh, look at her shirt. You saw her shirt clipping then, didn't you? Yeah, the controls aren't refined enough, in my opinion, to be able to have this kind of mode in the game. Okay. Yeah, it definitely doesn't give me, in my opinion, enough time to react. I'm just being honest, I just don't feel like I've got enough time to react. Yeah. One thing I don't like also, by the way, which I'm gonna fault the game for massively. Let's see if I can show you. Will it let me pause while it's doing it? That's the question. I don't like this thing. I don't like this little thing here. It's very poor. Because it doesn't always start... It's not like it always starts on the left or always starts on the right. It starts like in a random position every time. So you can't predict. Yeah, I just don't feel like you can predict at all. There we go. What's she doing? Crying? She just did a stretch there. I don't know. No, she's doing something. I don't know what she's doing. Her arms are clipping into her weirdly, but yeah, I think I'm going to call it there for Bowling Xciting. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's not the worst bowling game I've played, but it is by far it's by far, and I mean very far, away from some of the better bowling games that I've played in my time. Like, you don't need to have an overly complex system in a bowling game. It just needs to be fun. I think, personally, a bowling game's more interesting. Like, I think one of the best bowling games I've played is Milo's Astro Lanes on the N64. That's a really good bowling game because it doesn't take itself seriously. It goes into like a really... The controls are actually fairly decent, and it goes in a really kind of like we're aliens bowling in space kind of aspect, which is cool. When you have it be just a bland, basic bowling game like this, because you just got normal people here, it becomes a little bit boring, you know. When it's the games like this, you got to have the control system be perfect for it to be even remotely decent. So if your control system, in your opinion, is just like, it's kind of okay, the control system, go for the aspect of weirdness instead. Have it be a weird game. You know, you can have it be anything. Just have it be a weird game. Have it be like we're in space at the minute. Have it be set in space. And you got alien girls bowling with weird monsters, or have like mythical creatures. You can have anything. Just have it be something different to make it stand out. Because at this moment in time, this game does not stand out at all. It's just another one of the mediocre bowling games. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's just mediocre. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.